Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am super excited for today's video because we are finally getting back into fall fashion. And while I know we're still in August, it does get cooler here in Minnesota quicker, and it's already starting to cool down in the mornings, which means I know that fall is coming. And while I love summer and I don't want to wish it goodbye, I am so excited for fall fashion this year. I was walking by H&M and they had so many cute pieces just in their window front that I knew I had to go stop in and just check out everything. And of course, I found more than I intended to. So I figured we might as well do a little haul with everything that I found. A lot of these pieces are really good summer to fall transitional pieces. So they're not going to be just like chunky sweaters and cardigans. And while I do have a few of those pieces in here, a lot of things can be worn right now where you don't feel too warm in them, and then layered into the fall and winter seasons as well, just making them super, super versatile, which I love. And H&M also just has such great affordable prices on a lot of their pieces. So you do feel like you can get more than one or two things without breaking the bank. So super excited for today's haul. So I'm going to show you guys everything, and then I'll also have over here kind of a little try on how I would style it and what it looks like on and things like that. I'll let you know how sizing fits, if I should have gone up or down, or if I ended up exchanging the piece or returning the piece. I'll let you guys know that too. But without further ado, I'm so excited. Let's dive into this haul. And of course, just before we get started, I will link everything down below in the description box if you would like to shop anything. I do earn a very small commission off of every single sale that you guys purchase through my links for. So if you do decide to purchase something, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. It truly means so much to me that you support me and shop through my links. It just means the world to me. It is no cost to you, by the way. There's nothing that comes out of your pocket. It's strictly paid by the brand that I work with. So I'm so excited again for today's haul. There's so many cute things. So let's just dive right into it and get on with the haul. Okay, so this first piece is the first thing that I grabbed, and actually I saw it on the mannequin in the window, and that's why I popped into the store to begin with. It's this kind of knit wide shoulder striped sweater. Stripes are so popular and trendy for this season. It's been all over the runway, and I feel like they're very, very flattering. Just like a classic black and white stripe is going to be so popular going into fall and winter. So when I saw this kind of knit sweater, I was like, I need that. I also love that it is a beautiful ribbed material, so it's going to be very flattering on, and it has a really good length too. It's not going to be like super long or cropped by any means. It's going to fit right at the edge of the jean, which is super nice. So then if you want to wear a belt with it, you can see the belt through that, and you're not constantly like pulling it down or kind of trying to tuck it in or anything. Super cute. I'm so excited to style this. I feel like it's going to be the perfect sweater to have something layered over top of it, wear by itself. You could pair it with jeans, with the skirt. Going to be very, very versatile. So I did end up getting a small in this, and this goes for $24.99. So a very affordable price for such a cute sweater. All right, so the next piece I grabbed is something that could be worn more on the business side or just casually. It's this gorgeous V-neck satin button down. I am really drawn to satin this year. I feel like this is going to be another item that's up and trendy and going to be worn a lot throughout the fall and winter. I really love this kind of like champagne-y cashmere color as well. I feel like it's very high-end looking, and it's going to be easy to dress it up or just dress it a little bit more casually. I do go into the office now 100% for my job, so I feel like this is going to be super cute with a pair of slacks, or I could kind of do like a half in, half out tuck with a pair of like nicer jeans, and I just think it's going to be so cute. It is quite long as well, so if you do wear it with like a pair of leggings, it will cover your bum so it's not hanging out or anything like that if you're concerned about that. I did want this to be very oversized, however, so I sized up to a size large. If you do want more of like a classic button-down fit, I would suggest getting your normal size. When I was looking at it in the store, it does look like they run pretty true to size. So I just sized up a few sizes. Normally I would grab a small in this, but like I said, I wanted it to be oversized. And this also goes for $24.99, which I feel like for a satin shirt is a huge steal, because these at like Aritzia or Madewell or something like that are going to be much more expensive. All right, and then you can't have a fall haul without a cardigan. And while I said a lot of these pieces aren't like your classic sweaters or cardigans, I still got one because they are like a classic fall piece. And I really was drawn to this one because I love this like taupey color. It's also like a good medium weight. It's not something that's going to be super, super heavy, which is why I grabbed it. And I feel like it'll be great for transitioning into fall because I can layer it over like my favorite tank tops and things like that going into the cooler season without feeling like I'm super hot. So it is just like a classic cardigan. It's a nice midi length. I think this is going to probably hit right above the kneecap. I'm 5'7" for reference, so that's where I'm thinking it's going to hit on me. It has like a nice puff sleeve that gets a little bit tighter here at the wrist, so that's nice that it's not going to be bagging over your wrists or anything like that. But I just think that this is such a cute and casual piece. It's going to be so versatile going into the cooler season, and it's only $19.99. So I grabbed a medium in this. I always get one size bigger in my sweaters because I like them to fit a little bit chunkier and oversized. I don't normally like a tight fitting sweater unless it's meant to be tight like that first one I shared. So I grabbed a medium in this. It did come in some other colors. They had a classic black, a really pretty heather gray, and they also had a like light cream color that I was in love with, but they didn't have my size. So if I see that one come back in stock for 20 bucks, I'm definitely going to be grabbing it as well. All right, this next piece I grabbed is a knit tank top. I feel like this is going to be such a great piece for layering during fall and winter. It's a classic knit material, but as you can see, it has this detailing. It has like a different V that goes down the center here. That's going to be such a subtle slimming feature. Like anytime you can get a V going towards like the center of your body, it's so slimming. It's going to give you an extra little curve to your waist. So I'm really excited about that. I love the deep curve of this too, but it's not a V-neck. It is still a swoop neck, but it comes a little bit deeper, which I think is nice. And it is a little bit of a heavier weight, as you can see. So it's going to be really nice going into the winter. You're going to be able to layer this underneath like the cardigan that I showed you, a blazer, a jean jacket, anything that you're thinking of, you could easily pair this underneath. And this cream whitish color is such a great piece to go with like items that you already have in your closet for layering. So I'm really, really excited about this. This was only $20 and I did get my normal small in it. It does look like it could run a little bit on the bigger size. Sometimes I would size up to a medium in these, but because of the fact that it looked like it ran a tiny bit bigger, I did go with my normal small and I am so excited about it. I know I'm going to be wearing this on repeat. Okay, the next item I got, I am so excited about. I hope it fits. So it is this beautiful satin dress. Just look at that. Like, you're kidding. How is this from H&M? It is so beautiful. I absolutely love the neckline detail and kind of the stitching that goes at a diagonal from the breastbone down to the rib cage. That is going to be so, so flattering, especially if you have a bigger chest. These are so flattering on ladies with a bigger chest because it just kind of, it doesn't accentuate the chest line because it goes at an angle. So it's just going to be so flattering. And the sleeves are kind of like a puffy sleeve detail. So it has this cinch right here and it has a cute little button right there. So it's going to fit very, very like loose and flowy and then come down tighter to the wrist. And I just think it is so cute. It's a really good midi length. So it's going to fall probably in between the kneecap and the mid thigh. So I just think it's going to be absolutely stunning on. And I am digging this color green for, it's kind of like a, it's not a Christmassy green, but it almost is at the same time. But I feel like this color and like a cherry red are going to be so popular going into fall and winter. So when I saw this, I knew I needed to grab it. It was $37.99, so a little bit more on the expensive side, but I feel like for a satin dress, that's not that bad. It really isn't that bad. The only thing I'm scared about is they did not have a small. They only had an extra small, a medium, or a large, and I normally would just grab the medium and it would be fine, but it looks like it runs pretty big. Like it really did look like it ran big. It looked like the medium was going to drown me, so I grabbed the extra small. Girly Pops, I am not an extra small, but we are hoping for the best. We'll try it on. If it doesn't work out, hopefully I can order my size online or something, but I am so excited for this. I feel like you can wear this with tights, without tights, and just like tall boots. It's just going to be such a beautiful piece, and I am so excited for it. Okay, update on the green dress now that I have it on. I didn't realize there was a zipper on the side, you guys. I bet you anything that's why it looked so big is that the zipper wasn't zipped when I was looking at it on the hanger, because this is way too small. I told you guys I'm not an extra small. was very much humbleized when I put this on. It would be so stinking cute if it's the right size. It is just way too tight on me and like is way too short because I can't get it over my booty. So if I were to get the right size, I would highly recommend this. I just unfortunately will not be keeping this because it does not fit. All right, next up, I did grab one chunky sweater because I loved it so much. It's just a classic knit sweater, but I love it because it's very, very wide. And I feel like these types of sweaters are perfect to wear with mini skirts because they just like fall perfectly over your waistline. And I do have a little bit of a larger booty, so I need something that's a little bit wider here at the bottom to get that like Serena van der Woodsen like mini skirt and sweater look that she always wears in Gossip Girl. And I also love that it's a mock neck. It's not like a full turtleneck because sometimes those are just too much for me. And I feel like in fall, when I don't want something that's that cozy up to my face, this kind of like mock neck detail is perfect. It does have just like your normal sleeve. It doesn't get too much tighter at the bottom, so it is going to be a little bit more of an oversized fit. And the other thing that I liked about this is it does have a nice slit here on this side too, which is again perfect for wearing with like a mini skirt, or if you want to wear this with like a pair of like faux leather leggings or something. This is a really great sweater for that. And this cream color is just like my spirit animal color for fall and winter. I always gravitate towards creams because I have dark hair and it just makes my eyes and my hair pop a little bit more versus wearing like a black on top is sometimes just too much darkness. So really excited to style this. It's going to be such a versatile piece and I know I'm going to get a ton of wear out of this. It was $27.99. I did grab a small because they didn't have a medium in it, but I feel like because of the fact that it's so oversized, the small will still work well for me. Okay, and then to kind of piggyback off of that sweater, we were just talking about mini skirts. I did find this adorable plaid mini skirt. I feel like it's going to look super, super cute with that sweater. When I saw this mini skirt, I was like, I need to find a sweater for this because I didn't really have one in my closet that style that would pair well with this. So I found this and I was just so in love with it. I know these plaid true mini skirts are going to be very, very popular, especially with like a sheer tight and like a taller riding boot. These are going to be so popular. And I love this one because it has a little mini slit, so it's going to be nice and comfortable on the thighs if you're a little bit bigger on the bottom half like myself. And this one also is complete elastic at the waist. It doesn't have like the zipper or something on the back or the side. I have a lot of struggle with those because I have a bigger butt and thighs and a small waist, and those never, ever, ever fit me right. So I'm really hoping this elastic waistband is going to fit well for me. It looks like it's going to be nice and stretchy, and I just love this pattern. It is a black, a cream, and then it has like a darker tan stitch in here too. So a lot of different colors of tops that you could pair with it. It's also neutral enough that if you want to do like a colored sweater, you could totally get away with that as well. I did get a size small for the fact that it does have an elastic waistband in that slit, so I didn't want it to be like loose or baggy on me. So I grabbed a size small versus a medium, and this was $14.99, which is absolutely insane for a plaid skirt. So such a good deal. They did have other color combos and plaid options in this skirt as well. So if I do end up liking it, I might go peek at what other options that they have in my size as well, because it is so cheap and I know I'm going to get a lot of wear out of this. Okay, and then last clothing item that I got is this one shoulder satin top. I told you guys that satin is going to be popular. Just in this haul alone, I found 3 satin pieces at affordable prices that I loved, and I am just in love with this piece. I'm really digging this mustard color. I know it's not for everyone. However, if you have dark skin, or not dark skin, actually this would look good. If you were a darker complexion, this would be beautiful on you. But for me, with my dark hair, I always feel like this dark mustard yellow looks very, very flattering on me. So I absolutely loved it, and I love that it's a wider bell sleeve here and no sleeve on this side. I feel like that like balance is going to be so beautiful on, and it is just a normal like loose fit throughout here. So I do plan on tucking this into like a skirt or a jean, or at least doing a front tuck with a belt or something. I wouldn't normally just wear this type of top open on its own because I don't feel like that's very flattering on my body shape. So just keep that in mind, but absolutely stunning. I did grab a size small in this because it does have that just normal flowy top. It's nothing too tight where I would feel like I need to size up. And this was only $17.99, you guys. That is such a steal again for a satin top. So excited to style this. The last detail I want to show you is here on the sleeve. It has this kind of little cinching right at the top there. just the minor detail that's going to look so beautiful, and it also makes it look more expensive than it is. So props to you, H&M, for all the little details. This is going to be beautiful on. All right, and then I always peek at the jewelry when I'm at H&M because they have such affordable, trendy, great just accessory pieces. So I did grab a couple of things. The first thing I got are these beautiful earrings. These are giving me like Madewell, Free People vibe. I've actually truly seen pairs like this in both of those stores for way more expensive, and they're always so heavy. Like, they're so heavy on my ear that I feel like it's dragging it down, and I'm scared that my ear hole loop is going to get like stretched with those types of earrings, so I never buy them. But I always think they're so cute. So when I saw these ones at H&M, here's a closer look for you, I was like, I need those because they are super, super lightweight, and they're still the same like chunky open hoop style. These were $8.99, you guys. That is unreal. Such a good price. I think the Free People ones and the Madewell ones I was looking at were at least $27.99, if not more. So absolutely love these. Going to be such a versatile piece for dressing up or dressing down. So cute. And again, lightweight, which is a must for me. And then the other piece I have bought this necklace. This is my 4th time buying it. I'm not saying that H&M pieces aren't going to tarnish over time. They do last quite a bit of time, but I always wear this specific necklace. Like, literally, I never take it off, so it does tarnish a little bit quicker. But I bought it 4 times. It's so beautiful. It is just like this cute little like twisted rope in this beautiful gold. And honestly, I don't even need to rebuy it because it doesn't tarnish to the point where it's like making my neck green. It just kind of loses that like shiny gold color and it becomes like a little bit more dull. But this is $5.99, so I don't mind rebuying it, and they always have it in store. This is not available online. I already looked, so unfortunately I won't be able to link it for you guys, but go in store. Every H&M I've ever been to has it. My sister-in-law has this necklace. My mom has this necklace because they've seen it on me and they love it so much. So highly recommend it. It's such a versatile piece. You can layer it or wear it on its own, and it just looks so much nicer and more expensive than it actually is. So that is the last piece that I got. Alrighty guys, and that concludes today's haul. I had so much fun just kind of unboxing and sharing with you all of my finds and just getting excited about them all over again, because when I'm shopping, I am like, oh my God, I love this. I can't wait to style it this way or this way or this way. And then I bring it home and I know I'm gonna film a haul, so I kind of forget about it. And then when I do it with you, I get to get excited about it all over again. So I really hope you enjoyed today's haul as much as I enjoyed sharing it with you. Again, I will have everything linked in the description box below, along with what size I got. So if you're kind of considering what size to get, just remember I am 5'7", I'm about 150 pounds or so. So just for reference, that's what we're working off of, but I will include that all in the description box below to make it nice and easy for shopping for you. And again, thank you so much if you do decide to support me and shop through my links. It means more to me than you could ever know. So if you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. I like to know what types of videos to keep creating and which ones that you guys are loving more. And then of course, if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and hang out with me a little bit longer. But without further ado, we're going to conclude up today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.